travesty if in case you missed it, our very first travel episode with MG, we took the MG G50 all the way to Las Casas, Filipinas de Acosar. Earl, Jack, and I had an absolutely great time. The views were stunning. The links are somewhere down below. Today, we continue the travel series with a very different companion in the form of the MG3 Hybrid. Now, it's obviously not as spacious as the MG50, but the power underneath is unbelievable because it has a combined output of roughly 190 horses and 250 Newton meters of torque. And I cannot wait to get this thing out on the highway and prove it to you. That is, of course, if Jack will finish getting ready for whatever it is that he's planning for.
Can you just give me a sec? I was just like checking my stuff.
Oh my God.
What? Oh my God.
Dude, what are you wearing?
Sabi mo, pupunta tayong Isdaan.
Oh, Isdaan nga. It's called Isdaan, pero hindi tayo mangingisda.
So wait, it's called Isdaan, but you can't fish there?
Well, there are fish there that they'll prepare it fresh for us and stuff. But I don't know, why do you look like the kid from Up? No. Anyway, so Jack, sorry about the miscommunication. We are going to a place called Isdaan as part of our travel series to go to the most touristy of places and sample the cuisine, sample the entertainment if there is, sample the activities.
By the way,
yeah,
it's a beautiful day to be out, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know where this rain came
It's
from.
like
It was sunny.
Yeah, it was supposed to
We
be
even just put sunblock on, and then all of a sudden. Now that we are off the highway, stuck in a bit of traffic, beautiful day by the way, I don't know where the sun went. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you guys that today's companion, the MG3, is one of the most affordable subcompact hybrids available in our market today, priced at just 1,088,888 pesos. We have also reviewed this car before, so if you're interested, do please check out our review. The links are somewhere down below. To continue with our journey for today, I must first, yet again, apologize to Jack, who was so cute about getting dressed a little earlier. Yeah, you look like the kid from Up.
Yeah, I heard it the first time. So what does that make you, the grumpy old man?
Wow, that hurts. That makes Earl the dog.
No, the dog's cute. He's the bird.
I'm not the bird.
Yeah, the annoying bird. Oh
Yes!
my gosh, the annoying bird.
No.
Earl, do this.
Oh my God, stop.
This isn't our first time in the area of Los Baños, so I figured we pass by for some form of breakfast food and perhaps maybe panulak as well.
Okay,
Just for you.
I think I know where you're going with this.
You're Los Baños, right? There's only one place. So, isn't it only a hot spring when you pee? What? Think of this as my peace offering.
Wait,
why are you giving me this single slice?
Wow, that's kind of messed up.
For the grief that you gave me.
That's kind of messed up.
I feel bad about it, so
Come on. I'm not gonna do it because if I do it, then that means I'm like doing it so that you are appeased. So I'm not doing it.
Part in a precarious situation, like I put myself with Jack. Thank goodness for the 360 camera on the MG3, and I'm able to see the traffic behind me. Even if the bantay wasn't there, I think I do well to be able to reinsert myself into traffic and be on our way. In fact, the bantay is actually just getting in our way. Excuse me po, kuya. Maraming salamat. And we're off. For real though, you're not gonna let the buko pie go to waste.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Okay.
So I guess I'm just supposed to eat this with my hand. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Thanks. I guess.
What did you want pa? A spoon?
a fork? Did
I
you
did-
want a napkin? Did you want a table? You are such a crybaby. Here, have some milk with your buko pie.
You know, we're stuck in traffic now, even though we're not in Metro Manila anymore. But, not an issue at all. Might I remind you, this is a hybrid.
I've never been in a subcompact where the range right now, we've probably eaten up a fifth of the tank.
Probably 100, yeah. We did like 100 kilometers already
But
since we filled it.
Still, we have a range of 545 kilometers.
And the great thing about the MG3 is that obviously it's efficient, you know, it's a hybrid, but it does not skimp out on fun. It's a brisk, quick car, which is quite surprising because usually hybrids, especially at this price point and at this size, it's a bit like, you know, a bit boring, a bit, you know.
There's nothing boring about this thing.
When it takes off, it takes off.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a tiny car. You'd think it was a hot hatch with 190 horses and 250.
Back in the day, that would have been hot hatch numbers. I mean, I guess it still is.
It still most definitely is.
We're gonna have a lot of jokes that we can't publish.
White chicken?
Okay, we'll go with that. How big is this lot? 3 hectares. You're serving food to 3 hectares from one kitchen? Ah, man. Hi, Mom. I'm okay. They're treating me well. Look at the size of this place. Wow.
1, 2, 3.
I've heard of the White Lotus. I've never heard of the White Buddha. These structures, all of these structures are just huge. He looks for the sign, doesn't like the sign, agrees to the sign, flips it up, checks first base, checks second base, locks back in, gets into his motion! I missed the wall.
You did
The
all
wall
of
is that big
all of
and I
that.
missed the wall.
all of that, and that's all you came up with.
One more. Can we cut that and then just...
No,
Superimpose
we're keeping
it
it.
to me.
We're keeping it.
Hey, that feels really good. You know what, Aldrin? Pay ng 10 plain bowls, please. Give me 10 plain bowls. 10.
Who hurt you?
Why, you're... Come on! In your face! Unbelievably fun. Try it. Give me that. Yeah. Try it.
You gotta say something when you throw it.
Yeah.
You gotta say something.
Come on. Your writing skills suck.
Why didn't you coordinate that project good enough, Earl?
Why are you always asleep at odd hours and awake at odd hours?
Huh?
Why are you gaining so much weight?
Why don't you pay me more?
What?
What do I say?
Try it, Jack. Oh, I got something.
What?
Jack, I think esports is stupid.
What? No. Why? Why do you think
Because
it's
it just
stupid?
is stupid.
It's not stupid. You're stupid.
It's fun, right? Do it again. Do it
The
again.
last one?
Do it again.
Oh!
Hey, Earl. Wanna go on a date?
Bye. Don't have too much fun without me.
I'd just like to say that this is somewhat scary. I find myself leaning to the right because that's where the anchors are. Ah! This is cool. Because basically, what you can do is, while your food is being prepared, you can go out for a boat ride.
Hi.
It's you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your right, you'll see a beautiful man. Oh no, we're now in the Amazon rainforest.
Oh, it's raining. Really authentic Amazon rainforest, Earl. Hey, Jack, we got a question for you.
What?
We're 2 for 2 on these MG videos with boats. So I'm thinking the next video has got to have a boat.
Why does it need to have a boat?
I don't know, let's just complete the, like the train of thought. All boats, it's gotta have a boat.
Where else can we go on a boat?
I have no idea, make that your problem.
Why is it? No, you know what?
What?
Let's ask the viewers.
Let's ask the viewers, that's right.
Make them do our job.
We're back.
It's nice. He had so many nice things to say about you, Jack.
Don't gaslight me.
So, we've seen the sights, we've done some of the activities, but obviously the big come on of this place has got to be the food coming out of that massive kitchen. So why don't we sample some of the, I guess the best sellers of this place? While we're waiting, pwede kami in-house entertainment. Pwede subukan ni Earl yung 1 kilo bridge. Go.
Oh boy.
What? How is he doing it so fast? However impressive that was just the trial.
Breathe on it. Sorry, I held my breath.
Put the cameras down, let's eat. I feel one thing that I'm upset about when it comes to the food. The fact that it was so good, I overate, and now I actually have to drive home while the two of you are gonna go to sleep. Thank you very much. Well, okay, Arjun. Maraming salamat po. Sobrang exciting, sobrang saya. Thank you very much. May tanong lang ako. Ang pangalan is Isdaan.
Isdaan.
Pero may fishing ba dito?
Sir, may fishing kami dito, sir. Baka gusto nyo i-try, sir.
Do we tell him?
I don't want to. He's going to be so pissed. Hindi na lang. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat
Thank
po.
you.
Mabuhay
Ingat.
po, sir.
Balik ka na lang kami.
Thank you po.
Tell me what?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
You need to get home, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're still gonna go to the gym?
241 liters of space, big enough for a cooler, no problem. Yeah, baby. Just we're gonna put our spoils from this trip.
So they don't spoil.
The buko pie. I won't even close it because I think let some air come in. Don't look at that. Pay no attention to where I got this cooler or how I got this cooler. It was a former life. Oh God. That was close.
That was close.
That was close. Let's never tell him about this. Folks, thank you so much for watching. This is our second video when it comes to our travel series, of course, brought to you by MG. Let us know in the comments below if you guys have an idea as to where the next trip should be. Also, if you want to learn more about this MG3, log on to AutoDeal.com.ph or download the app so you can get all the tech, specs, and prices that you need. And also watch our review of this MG3. I'm sure we'll put the links down below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe, and we'll see you again soon.
Did you just do the outro without me?
Yeah, we're not completely inutil.
Okay. By the way, what were you guys talking about when I was away from you guys?
Nothing. We were just talking about like maybe leaving a tip or something. Or maybe if we could feed fishes next time we come back and stuff like that.
Feed fish. Okay. So there's we did see some fish there, but what kind of fish?
Trout. Lapu-lapu, tilapia, You're not interested naman, Jack, in watching videos after we publish them, right? I mean, you're okay never watching
No,
this
dude,
video.
I check all
can
the
check-
videos.
Dude, you can take
Before
a
they
You
breather.
come
can. You
out.
don't need to watch this.
Yeah,
one.
I can check it for you. Like you can
We're
take
cool.
a breather.
You take a break. You deserve it. So this wasn't part of the plan. You'll note that I'm keeping my voice down for several reasons. Obviously because B1 and B2 are asleep. So we just finished our lunch at Isdaan. Boy, what a lunch. And on my way out of Los Baños, I figured why not a detour to our usual stomping ground, which is the Tanawan exit heading towards Talisay. Because it's been a while since I've driven the MG3. And last I remembered, it was a lot of fun, especially around twisties. I mean, you are talking about a car who's not exactly a hot hatch, but it's got the numbers for it with 190 horses and 250 Newton meters of torque. So I figured, why not have some fun? Oh, by the way, if you want a proper review of this car, we have the links somewhere down below. But so anyway, back to the task at hand. I wanted to have a little fun in the twisties, stretch its legs, carve a couple of corners. That's reason one. Reason two is because I ate just as much as Stadler and Waldorf here, and I can keep awake, so should they. So I figured the best way to wake anybody up is a run through the twisties. Wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey. It's not exactly a hot hatch. I mean, that's the X Power. But with the amount of power that you have inside this vehicle, you can't help but carve a few canyons when you have the opportunity. 190, 250 Newton meters of torque. Oh, much
Slow down.
fun.
Oh my God.
And the beauty about this thing is that no matter how much fun I decide to have going uphill, it's not as if I'm going to waste any power on the way down. Because it is a hybrid, I can gain it all back on the way down from Tagaytay. And the beauty is that when you're driving it uphill, you feel like as if you're driving somewhat of an electric vehicle because the transmission is that of a hybrid electric transmission. So you can have fun.
Oh my
It's like the
goodness.
power is instant.
What is
Oh, and I'll
happening?
show it to you also just exactly how much power we can actually save on the way down. And then when you're done driving like a hoodlum,
Thank goodness we're done with that.
Tama reklamo. Essentially, all the energy that you used on the way up, you can gain some of it back on the way down. Efficiently, quietly, and comfortably in a hybrid. And that makes me feel really good.
Yeah, good for you. I didn't really feel good about the on the way up thing, you know.
You know, ang dami mo reklamo. Is the pinakbet still in there? Yes. So, what's the issue? Earl, the crispy pata, still in you?
Still in me, along with the fish, still swimming.
Okay.
What's the problem?
Okay, fine.
You're such a Debbie Downer, Jack. Come on, live a little. Smile. I just fed you. You should be like happy.
You should be a jolly Jack.
Yeah, seriously. And then when you get out on the highway, you've got conveniences like MG Pilot, stuff like adaptive cruise. Cruise at 100 kilometers per hour, hit the cruise button, and if the car in front of you decides to slow down to, let's say, for example, 70 kilometers per hour, which is exactly what I'm doing right now, it will keep a safe distance from that car. Also, there's lane keep assist. It reads the lines on either side, so when you're going through turns, so let's say, for example, here in Calax, the car gently turns with you to help center you inside that lane. And then, of course, there's other things like blind spot monitoring and whatnot. Look, to get a full review of this MG3, as I've mentioned many times in this video, we have a review of this on our YouTube channel, and the links are somewhere down below. That's one. The last thing I'm going to leave you with is the fact that we've got a couple more travel videos up in mind, but we wouldn't mind a couple of suggestions from you guys as to where we could go. Activities, sample the food, what have you. Let us know in the comments below, and I hope to see you sometime very soon.
Also, be kind. Like,
No, don't be kind. You want to throw Earl inside the Pasig River? Let's do it. I'm dying to do that.